feel she did like once in a while. Did like first time. Different. And a job once in a while. I can lose a cry.
Better.
And better.
For some time now to go.
Okay. No problem. Broad discussion or
The whole industry.
yeah. And that particular movie or anything broadly.
As you as
Exactly. Yeah.
Mabibo.
Okay. So I want a documentary about Bodenche. Won't build the audience but we'll just go right now. They contact what's it called? Like the line producer in Ghana. No, I believe they are individual people.
How do they know you?
By recommendation, research on the internet and those things. Okay, okay, good afternoon, our viewers. We thank you for being patient with us. We're trying to get all things together, and as we promised, we are here live with our veteran actress Grace Nortey. Before we continue, I want to wish you a happy belated birthday. We were here and then it was amazing. So you are 80 years now?
Yes.
Wow.
I was 80 last week.
Wow.
Just a week ago.
Just a week ago.
Yes.
So we are fortunate to still have Grace Nortey in our midst. We will dig more into affairs, but you are welcome to the show. So this show is called Truth About Ghana Film Industry.
Okay.
That's the truth about Ghana Film Industry. And then we say things as it is supposed to be.
As it is.
Exactly. We don't try to polish issues. If someone did something, we want to make sure we correct the person and say, oh, this is what you did, which was very wrong. Exactly. So you are welcome to the show one more time. Well, viewers, I want to let you know that this show is brought to you by Chapters Couture. They've been behind us from day one since we started this show, and they are still with us. So, Auntie Grace Nortey, please tell us a bit about yourself.
Well, no need to mention my age because birthday was just last week. So, you know the age.
Yes.
Mhm.
80 years.
Yes. I was called Grace Nortey Sawyer.
Grace Nortey Sawyer.
When I got married, I became Grace Nortey.
Okay.
This is Mrs. Nortey.
Well noted.
I attended Accra Bishop's Girls' School
Okay.
from primary to, we then call it for standard 5.
Okay.
Then I went to St. Elizabeth Girls' School, Kibi, which is now called Kibi Training College. From that college, I came straight to Ghana Education Service. This was then called Education Department, before it became Ministry of Education.
Okay.
So from college to the ministry. I worked there till I retired in 1995. So this is Grace Nortey for you.
Okay. Auntie Grace,
Yes.
when did you first start acting?
Well, I was hosting a Ghana program called Mawuko
Was you on GBC?
on GBC in Ghana. And most of the time we dramatize this. We have a chat or something of that sort. We dramatize the whole issue. And
Just like that can drama.
yes,
Okay.
that's what we normally do. So somebody said I should try. We should once try and convert it into something else.
Which year was that?
As for the year, as for the year, it was a long time ago because I was then having my second born.
Second born.
50 something. I had it 57 or so. It was quite a long time ago.
So the cook, will it be over 20 years?
It's over 20
30 years? Do you think?
when I started acting.
Yes.
Oh, over 30 years.
Wow.
Almost 30 years. Almost 30 years.
So you started the show
Yes.
and then
And there was a day I was invited by TV3.
okay.
We call them Ghana Film Industry.
Okay.
They invited me once for an audition. Before then, we were having this drama, TV theater, and all that on the radio, as well as the TV. The TV wasn't all that. It was a radio theater.
When you started acting,
Yes,
it was more of radio, not TV as it is today.
No, more of radio. Before we started the TV. So somebody invited me for an audition at Ghana Films.
Okay.
And I went. I got I was chosen. And so
But before you continue, you said someone invited you to an audition. And when you went to the audition, did you pay for a form or anything like that?
nothing of that sort. This was a foreign
Production.
Not Ghanaian production. They call it what? I've forgotten. I'll let you go there.
Okay.
So, very soon.
Of your first production?
My first production would be the TV3 session. But then I was then having productions with NAFTI.
Okay.
The NAFTI students, their yearly program.
Okay.
Yes, they most of the time invite me and they give me a role and I on that TV theater and then the drama. That's what I've been doing on the radio
Okay.
and the TV. But the Ghana film industry, theirs was the first audition I had, and the first, the first production, I should say.
Okay.
Yes. That was the first production. I've forgotten the title.
Okay. Well, I know it's been a long time and there are certain things you can't remember, but viewers, I want you to know that we are right in the house of Grace Nortey, and you can see a lot of awards paraded right behind us. She has, I mean, you've lived a very great life, and Ghana film industry will always remember you. So, you can't remember the first role you took.
I still remember
What role was it?
the wife of a chief
Okay.
in the village, the wife of a chief in the village. It was an act. Also.
I see. But I want to ask, have you ever done stage acting?
Yes, not much. In fact, because of my voice, I have a very low voice.
Okay.
So I don't do much of that.
Chris, I don't think you have a low voice. Because I've watched your movies. I've been following your movies since I was a child. And then when you are so angry, and even recently from Beast of No Nation, the way you were wild on the kids, you didn't tell me, I mean, it doesn't show that you have a low voice.
Anyway, not much of. I prefer the film.
You prefer to do film than to do stage. But at least you got you did a bit of stage.
Yes.
Did that help you?
It helps me because Sakisowa, we formed a group with Sakisowa.
Sakisowa?
Yes.
Okay. Like a theater group?
A theater group, which we perform every Friday on the telly.
Okay.
Yes. That was drama.
Okay. But do you remember some of the those you started acting with, some of their names?
Station Master, forgotten his real name, and Alexander Ria, the late Alexander Ria.
For you, those are names that I can't relate to.
You don't know them.
Right. But those are some of the people you started with.
Yes.
But when when you were acting, who was your role model? Who were you looking up to? Well, it's been long, so I can really understand.
The grandmother, forgotten her name, but I also remember her.
Okay.
She was my role model. Anytime I see her on the set, I know this is the woman I want to see. Then I'll get my chair and sit down.
Okay.
Then
I see. So, Grace Nortey, I've seen, like, once again, I see a lot of awards. Like this one says that Ghana Women of the Year honors excellence in arts. I mean, when you get awards like this, how do you feel?
well, to get an award on what you have done or what you've been doing is an achievement. You know God has blessed you because there are so many people in this world who have been doing things which nobody notices to give them a handshake.
Right.
So anytime I see my award, I feel happy
Okay.
and thank my God for people recognizing me as somebody who is doing their best.
Okay. But do you think the Ghana film industry has appreciated you enough?
Of course. As I said, you, of course, you have
Ghana film has appreciated you enough.
enough.
But they could do more.
They could do more, but at least,
What they've done.
not that it's enough, but they've done their best. If that is all they can do, then they've done their best. So, but we expect more.
Right.
We expect more.
Okay. What is your take on the current Ghana film industry? That was a great sigh. Are you sad about the film industry
Of
now?
course, I'm sad about the industry. Right now, we don't have. Our head is gone. Odoe Mensah is gone. Eddie is gone. One who should take over from Eddie is concerned.
Who is that?
Vivian Cho.
Where is she?
She's in US.
Why? I understand
She
she was
was
the vice.
there already before. There was. I don't know.
She was where already in the US
Yes, she was there already.
before.
Odoe died.
But I didn't hear that. I heard that she was in Ghana and then before. I mean, when she got to be the vice president, then she traveled to the US.
No, I don't know of that. But what I know, she wasn't here when Odoe died. I didn't see her when Odoe died. I don't know about that.
But do you know why she's not here, even though she's the vice president of?
I don't.
You haven't heard anything to.
No, I'm not in contact with her, so I can't tell.
And no one has said anything for you to hear to.
No.
Okay.
The other day I was asking somebody about her telephone number so that I could call her. Not just to find out, but to at least to say hi
Okay.
to her. But I haven't gotten her telephone number yet. I've not gotten the telephone number yet.
Okay. Well, our viewers, we thank you for joining us. If you've joined, we will encourage you to share the video so that we can have more people joining in, and then we can have, our issues going very far. Okay. Well, it's sad, like, the Ghana Test Guild have lost people, but, the film industry as a whole, do you think we are growing from where you stand? Because you have been in the industry for a long time. Do you think we are growing?
I'm not happy about what's going on.
What are you not happy about exactly?
I'm not happy because there was a time we were tight, we were together. We had our president, we had our vice president. We go normally, we have our meetings, we have our discussions. Now nothing is going on. Anytime we get together, then problem starts. Anytime we get together, problem starts. And I don't know what brings or what causes that. So that's my worry. I am not happy about anything in the industry now.
You're not happy about anything happening?
I'm not happy about the industry now.
Grace Nortey, I don't understand why you're not happy. Like, is it because there's no unity? Or is it because...
Of course, there's no unity, you can see. We have no head. Nobody. Whoever... Well, so.
No, this show, you need to say it. Once it's upon your heart, Ghana need to know that, oh, there are problems in our film industry, and once we talk about them, we try so hard to get them like solved. We push the right people.
In our meetings, formally, every Thursday, we go to the Art Center for our meeting.
That's for the Ghana Actors Guild.
Ghana Actors Guild.
Okay.
The guild is now, I don't know how to describe it now. I don't know because we don't have a head or the vice or whatever. But this time, the meeting is not as it used to be.
But I was told that they are putting like the guild together again.
Yes.
Are you aware of it?
Yes, I am aware they started, but
are you going to pick up a form?
No, I'm not ready for that.
You don't want to be a member of the Ghana Actors Guild?
By all means, I'll be a member once I'm alive. But I'm too old for any position in the guild. So I have
no, they are not giving positions now. They are taking up forms so that people can become members of the guild.
Yes, I know. I've decided to take a form, but I'm waiting to see what happens first.
So you're not going to pick up a form yet?
No.
Until you see there's a great change in the guild.
Yes, that's what I'm going to do.
For how long have you been a member of the guild?
Since we started the guild.
Wow.
Yes. So I've forgotten so many things.
Yes.
I've forgotten the year that we started the guild. We invited the Nigerians and they came down, and now go and look how they are performing.
Oh, Nigerian film industry. I mean, their guild is really standing. But I mean, that notwithstanding, they have challenges. But
they have challenges. But then, I'm not happy about the way of doing things.
okay, I want our viewers to understand that Grace Nortey has made it clear that she is not happy about the way the Ghana film industry is going, and then the way the Actors Guild is going. Okay, because you are comparing from when you started and how it is now.
I hope one day it will change, but now I have to say I'm not happy.
What are some of the changes you want in the film industry and then the Actors
That's
Guild?
why I said we should all meet, and then let's bring it out, whatever, as you ask me now. Whatever is the problem, we should let everybody know that this is my problem, this is my problem, this is my problem. And then we come together, sort things out, and then solve the problem. But they call the meeting, you go today, this will come, tomorrow she will come. Today this will come, tomorrow this will not come.
So do you call it like people are not serious with the guild?
People are no more serious as they used to be. They are no more serious as it used to be. In the years gone by. People are not serious.
Okay.
I don't know what we can do to let people be serious. I don't know.
Well, Grace Nortey, from the things that I've heard from people, I mean, I've spoken to people in the guild, like Fred Amugi and then Akofa, Jan, and I mean some people, and then they've assured me that that the guild is going to work again, because I understand there was a government intervention or something.
That would be good. Me, I haven't heard of that.
Because me, I've been following it to make to try to know what is happening in the guild, and then
You are following it up. That's why you got to.
yeah.
But me, you know, I'm now an old woman. I can't go in anymore. So I'll go to the meeting today. Maybe next week I won't be able to go.
Okay.
So
But do they feed you with information?
of course.
Okay. I mean, that's good. Once they feed you with information.
Then we have a how do they call it? On the phone.
Okay.
A phone.
Okay.
You read it and you find out
So apart from the fact that there's no unity in the industry or in the guild, what else is a problem to you?
And apart from the unity, people think, you see, this man feels he's better than this man. The other man feels he's better than the other man. You sit by here, sit down here, and then mention somebody's name that I wish this man would be our head. Somebody will get something to tell you about him.
Okay.
Wherever you mention, somebody will get something to tell you about him. But we are all not perfect.
Right.
So we have to choose somebody by all means. By all means, one of us has to be the head, whether good or bad. So that's what we should try and do. We should try and solve the problem.
Okay. But I want to ask, do you think the new crop of actors, like, when he started acting, there was nobody like John Dumelo, there was nobody like Jackie Appiah, there was nobody like Majid, there was nobody like Umar Krug, there was nobody like Edward Adekunkufor, there was nobody like Kognasan, there was nobody like Abraham. Do you think this new crop of actors have respect for the old like you people?
I, for instance, I'll say yes, but I don't know the others.
Okay. When you meet them on set, do they show you respect and everything?
I, for instance, I would say yes, but I don't know of others.
Okay.
Maybe they'll be okay to me, but with the others, they won't. I don't know of that. So I can't say yes to.
Okay. Okay. But from where you started until today, do you see some kind of improvement? Do you see some good things that we are doing that are right to help the film industry? Even though you said there's no unity and then people are not able to trust other people for leadership, do you think that we are doing certain things right? What do you consider we are doing right?
Know each other. Next time we know we are from one family. For that we know we are from one family. If something happens to somebody, we all gather around and then help in solving the problem for each other.
You think we do well in that?
Not well.
But we are trying.
By trying to do that. And by trying to do that, I don't know what follows. So I think that something will follow.
So you think that, like, for instance, if an actor and actress die, we do well to rally around the person. When an actor is sick, we do well to rally around the person.
At first, we were not doing it.
Okay.
Recently, between one or two people, because of one or two people, I can see they are trying to do it now. And if we will continue, it will be okay for us. At first, it wasn't like that. First, it was like that, then it stopped. But now, we have started doing it again. You get to know this man. For instance, I heard about the health of Ama.
Manuel.
The way people complain and the way people were rushing, getting his telephone number and all that.
Right.
I was happy that slowly they are rushing to find out what's happening to their colleague.
But must we wait for someone to be in trouble before we rally around the person?
No, that's very bad of us. That's what we do. It's not fine on our part to wait until something happens to your sister before you go and say hi. At least visit your friend, visit your sister. Say, excuse me.
Okay.
Say hi. Take a telephone. Ask of him. Ask of her. That is good. forget the people entirely until something happens. And that is not good.
Okay.
That is not good. And one thing which worries me a lot is somebody would want somebody to use in a film, and then they'll ask you, oh, Auntie Grace, do you know this lady? I want to use her for this old woman. Don't mind her. So.
Really, that happens?
People do it.
Wow.
People do it.
So,
And I'm surprised.
because it's not them, they would rather destroy the image of the other person.
Yes.
Wow.
They do it.
Have you heard someone do it to you before?
Oh yes. Not to me, but to others. With me, I haven't heard of mine, but I heard about so many people. It's not fine. It's not good.
Wow.
It's not
That's
good.
very terrible.
It's not good.
That we destroy ourselves
It's a
too.
very bad thing. It's a very bad thing. And we should know we have been classified as, whether you are married or not, you've been classified as, I can't say prostitute, but people who we can easily give ourselves to men as if because we expose ourselves on the set, that's how we are. You understand me?
I really understand you. Like, people think you are cheap.
Yes, that's the word. Perhaps we are not cheap. We have married people amongst us, so we are not cheap at all. If somebody is cheap, it's a different thing. But you don't have to classify all of us.
Right.
See? So that's one thing which worries me.
Okay. I mean, Grace Nortey has so many things that are worrying her. We'll talk about them as we keep going. But I want to ask, I mean, recently there are a lot of things that are happening. And then the way our actors, I mean, our great actors are dying poor.
I sit back and wonder what is happening. I keep on saying what is happening. Although my son sent me a text from China requesting for something to help in this. I received the text and I answered back and said, and told him whatever I wanted to tell him. Then he sent me another text. Said I should try, because if I don't try, so and so and so and so and so. And truly, he died. I was here one day when I watched my daily papers. I saw Iliado's name about something worrying him. Then later I heard the president has helped him. Who else? Then I've heard about my Jordan.
Yeah.
Then I heard the president has been helping him. Why is it? It's always actors and actresses. It happens. Why is it so? Why? Why? Why should it be so? Why should it be only actors?
Grace Nortey, will you say that I mean, I don't understand why that problem. I don't understand it. Is it because they made money and they couldn't, invest, or they weren't paid well?
Mawuko, when we started with this started working, it was only what is it name for? Ghana film industry.
Yeah.
And one or two producers. We weren't having so many producers. We were having about just 2 or 3 producers. But now we have so many producers.
Right.
They will let you do all that you have to do and tell you that he will be showing the films at the theaters. So in 3 or 4 weeks' time, after showing the film, they'll come and give you your money. And that's what they do. They've been doing that for some time. Sometimes they come and give you your money. Sometimes they won't come and give you your money. Some too are genuine. They pay you as soon as you finish with them. They pay you the money. But that doesn't mean we shouldn't have money on us and they expect people to come and take care of us when we are sick. Why should it be so? Why should it always be an actor or an actress who is sick and wanted help from others? You have to find out.
Do you think there is a reason? Or you don't even know why?
It baffles me. I don't know why, but I don't know. I, for instance, I'm a married woman.
Right.
So I have my husband and my children. But there's somebody who hasn't got a husband or a wife or children. So I don't know. I can't tell for everybody. I can't say it. But it's so bad. And it pains me. It pains me. It pains me. Because I was here once when Joy FM called me and said they wanted my Jordan. They wanted to give him provisions and all that.
Okay.
I said, all right, let me call the wife. I called. I couldn't get the wife, so I told them. They said, well, they wanted to help me. What I got to know was the wife didn't like some things.
Okay.
If you wanted the husband you wanted to give the husband something, you should have contacted the wife herself.
Okay.
Not to pass it through somebody and say, they are coming to give you this and that. No. Find the appropriate channel, pass through there, and then bring it to them. So, Mawuko, I don't know. And I can't tell what is wrong with our people. I don't know.
So, because it baffles me a lot, like how these great names that you've mentioned died poor, because my problem is that what do they leave for their children if they have any? Because I see you and like when I came, this is the second time being in your house and I feel like anyway.
As if I'm okay.
Well, I know you're okay. I mean, not to your very expectation, but your issues don't come on radio or TV that, Grace Nortey needs help and then let us rally around, let us gather money and then go and support it. Your birthday was massive. I was here. And anyway, but do you think that
when we get new heads, we go through all that, and I know by all means we will get to somewhere. We'll get somewhere by all means.
I hear? But do you think like actors recently are paid well?
I don't think they are paid well. I don't think so.
You don't think actors today are paid well?
Today, I can't tell of today.
I mean,
because for some time now,
you haven't done any movie yet. Which one was your last movie?
Amateur Lady.
Oh, okay. I saw it. Yeah. Were you paid well on that set?
Well, as you say, yes.
Grace Nortey, this is your years. This is your years.
Well, what can I say?
But the pay in general is not good.
It's not good.
What is the least amount you received? Like since you started acting, what was the least? Apart from saying that you were paid nothing, but what was the least?
Let me tell you, there was one somebody asked me to come on set for me. I said, oh, then let's sign a contract for before. I said, oh, until yes, you come. As soon as you come, we will sign everything. And the first day I went on set, after the shooting, he gave me an envelope in which an envelope with five, how much do you call it? 5 million.
Yes, that's 500 cities.
500 cities. He gave me 500 cities. I said, oh, why? He said, that's what we do. As soon as we finish, we give you something. I didn't say anything. The next time I came on set, I said, but the contract, how can we sign the contract for? He said, I told you that when we finish, I'll give you something. You wait before you sign the contract. Then he gave me 2,000 Ghana cities.
That's 20 million.
20 million. So I was wondering that, okay. Then the third time, he gave me 2,000 Ghana cities. The next one, I didn't see him before I left. He's left already.
Okay.
The next one too, I didn't see him again. So we finished the film. I haven't seen him till today.
Wow. Has the film been released?
It hasn't been released. We haven't signed anything. No contract.
Do you think producers run away from contracts? Some
Well,
producers.
it feels I'm not the leading character, I'm not playing the leading role, and that my role is not all that. So it doesn't matter whether it gives me. Well, that's what it means.
That's funny.
Yes, because if I happen to be the one playing the lead role, do you think he would have treated me this way or that way? No, he wouldn't.
Yeah.
He wouldn't.
I see. So, what has been the biggest money you received so far as that film acting?
In Ghana.
In Ghana.
A long time.
No, but recently, have you received, like, what's the biggest amount that you received shooting a movie?
We shot a film with the foreigners.
Okay.
That's where I received. But they pay you.
How much was it? I think the currency also confuses. Right, I understand.
Yeah, I don't know.
I understand. But you think also when the guild is together, they can also advocate for actors to be paid
That's
well.
why I know by all means, when the guild is together, we'll fight for all these things.
Okay.
We find solutions to all these things. I know by all means.
So if you have the choice to choose a president for the guild, who will it be?
I don't know them.
Okay.
I don't know them.
But have you done any
The one
movie?
people I know, they are the ones gone away.
Okay.
I don't know them.
Have you done any movie outside Ghana?
You mean since I started?
Yes.
Oh yes. The latest one was
Beast of No Nation.
Beast of No Nation.
Yes, but that one was shot here in Ghana. But have you done any movie that was shot maybe in Nigeria, South Africa, US?
Well, the Nigeria ones is for Nigeria, but not. I've done Nigeria several times. But apart from that, I haven't shot any movie. outside Ghana.
Okay.
It's not Ghana.
But do you desire to like act in a Hollywood film
Well, if I can do it.
in the US?
If I can get a role which fits my status as old as I am.
You will love to do it.
Oh yes, I do.
Have you ever dreamt of going to like acting? Okay, have you ever desired to act in maybe a Hollywood production? Not in Ghana, but in the
At
US.
first, yes, at first, but now I don't think much about that.
Because you think you're old?
That's why.
And have you desired to be in the be at the Oscars?
Oh yes, why not? Oh, yes.
Have you taken any steps to be there? Have you ever taken any steps to be there?
No, there was a time I contacted them. One of them contacted me. I forgot.
From the Oscars?
Yes, and we started for some short period, and then we stopped. Apart from that,
But if you're invited today to the Oscars, you're going to go?
of course, if they treat me, because they look at my age, and then they treat me the way I should be treated, then fine, I'll go.
Okay. You know Abraham made it to the Oscars? Abraham Mata.
You are telling me. Really?
The little boy you acted with.
I
He was at the Oscars last year. Yes. And he presented an award, and then he made like a mistake, and then it went everywhere that, oh, Abraham doesn't even speak good English. You didn't hear about it?
No.
Wow.
I went to America. Most of the time, every year, I go to America.
Okay.
Maybe I wasn't around.
It was a big issue here in Ghana
Oh dear,
last year.
oh dear.
Like certain radio presenters started mocking him that, oh, Abraham went to the Oscars and he made a mistake.
Oh. What did he say?
I think he was supposed to say thank you, and he said thank you or something.
In Ghana. The way the Ghana say
Yes.
thank
And
you.
Abraham has his mother, no, his father is Ghana.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Poor boy. I like that boy. He's very humble.
Yeah.
Very humble.
I have the viewers are asking a lot of questions, but I'll go to them. I want to ask, are you willing to take roles even at this age?
Of course. I like acting. It's my passion. I like it. But if only the person will know that
You are old.
not that I'm old,
But-
I'm an elderly woman.
You are elderly woman.
Sometimes you will worry them. If somebody will come on set will tell you, I don't take salt,
Right.
I don't take care at this
Yeah.
time, I don't eat at this
Yeah.
time, and all that. I need to take my medicine at this time. We should think about all those things.
Right.
We ourselves, the old people ourselves. So the other day somebody was talking about they don't respect us and they don't want to call us. And well, we have to think about it ourselves too. You'll be needed on set and you'll rather tell me, I haven't taken my tablets yet. So, and when I take my tablet, I have to wait for 10 minutes
Yeah.
before I go on set. All this will let him put you off.
Okay. So you are willing to take roles.
Oh,
Have you received any call recently about roles?
Oh, many.
So why don't you
When I
go?
was admitted in Kolumula, I was discharged in October or November, and I had a call in October. I told the person I was in the hospital.
Okay. But now when it comes, you will go.
When I feel I'm okay.
Okay.
I don't want to go and worry anybody.
Right.
But I'm fine now. If the person comes and I'm fine, I can go.
Do you think the film industry has a future?
It has a future. There's nothing that hasn't got a future. It has a future. It depends on us. Depends
Do you think we need government intervention?
Surely.
But I don't agree with that. Because we are not together, we are not united.
We are not united. But then,
If the government give us the money, someone will go and chop it.
yeah, not because of money. But the main reason why there's two groups, one group, but by the time you realize the group has been split into two.
Okay.
Has been split into two. One group is going with the government, the other group is going by itself. And then the other group, which is with the government, will get the money.
Right.
And bring it. So that's a problem. We need money to do such and such a thing. We need money to do such and such a thing. And then they bring the money without the knowledge of the other group. And when the other group gets to hear of it, then it becomes...
Has that been happening?
Of course.
So you know government has given money to one group and the other group is not in the know?
Yes, the last government.
But they gave it to who?
I don't want to talk about it now because...
Actress Grace, but you know about it. Because me, I don't know. So if you don't tell us, we can't chase that money.
No, not that they give the money to them and they use it as how they have to use it. But I mean, let's be one.
So there's no unity.
No unity.
Good.
Let's be one. If you have two groups and
what are the two groups? Is it? What are the two groups?
You see.
Is it 5-pack?
Let's wait. Now that you see, whenever you hear that there's going to be an election, come near there. Come to the art center. You see the groups. You find them.
Secret, but you're not giving us the names. Is it 5-pack?
No.
But do you know about 5-pack?
Yeah, I know about 5-pack.
Do you know about GAFTA?
Yeah, I heard about their ideas too.
What did they do?
I heard about their money which was given to them and they were not able to account for the money also.
5-pack was giving money and they were not able to account for it.
Yeah, somebody told me something like that.
Well, we'll look into it.
How to do it.
I haven't heard about it too, but I'll find out. But you keep mentioning two groups.
What I mean
is it the NDC NPP groups?
What I mean is, that's what they normally do. As soon as the group will slip into two. One here, one following this person.
So one follow NDC, one follow NPP.
If you don't take it, it's going to come like NDC and NPP again. You wait
and that is happening in the film industry.
Wait and see.
Actress Grace, you know more. You are not saying it.
I listen to them on the radio.
Okay.
Every Thursday and Saturday, I tune my radio to Peace FM.
Okay.
And then listen to them. There was a time as if they started arguing from about for almost 45 minutes. NDC, NPP, NDC, NPP, NDC, NPP. I heard about it.
So what the film industry needs is government intervention, not political intervention.
No, not political intervention.
But these politicians will always use filmmakers.
Oh well, if that's what they are going to do, I'll come back.
But have you ever been contacted by any politician to do like
no, I don't even know them. I know them on the telly. I don't know them personally. And I'm going to vote. I go and vote, come back and sit down. I don't know anybody. I know them by their faces on the pictures and the walls.
Okay.
I don't know them personally. Of course, I know Mama.
Okay.
He's my president. He was my president.
Right.
I know Kuadzi too. He's my president now.
Right.
But with the others, I don't know them personally.
But do you feel like we need more cinemas in Ghana?
You need
More cinemas, like theaters?
Oh yes.
And the current president has promised something like, did you hear that?
No, I haven't.
Okay, he has promised he's going to build more cinemas for us.
Well, we have got so many cinemas.
We don't have a lot.
They
Into
turn
churches.
all into churches.
So you are aware of that?
Oh yes, for that I know. They turned it into churches. So you are building it again. Well,
Maybe this time to be turned into mosques.
let's wait and see. There are so many cinemas. Look at Ghana films.
Yes.
What are Ghana films?
Grace Nortey, people have questions for you, and I want us. Ben Afford says that, do you think producers do the best casting nowadays, especially having young guys play old people's role?
I don't know the way they do the casting, because you see an old man sitting by and a younger one in
Like makeup.
Makeup all over. I don't know. No, that's why I said that some of the problems are with us, the old people too.
Okay.
Sometimes when they go on set, we worry them.
What are some of the worries? Like, okay, you said it earlier, I need to take my medicine, I can't eat salt.
I don't eat salt. I don't like palm soup. Take me to my house before you come and take me. I was on set one day when somebody has to be picked with a taxi to his house alone before the car has to come back and pick the others.
Is it a male actor? I'm finding trouble, but anyway. So, I mean, that is the reason why, like, the producers or directors are trying to cast younger people.
No, I can't say that, but then, as some of us, we should amend our ways. If you are invited or you are given a role to play as an elderly person on somebody's set, you behave. Somebody's set. At least you help the person. You know you don't take salt. You can let somebody prepare something for you small from the house and bring it on set. That's what I normally do. When I don't take salt, I prepare my own food and then bring it. Otherwise, I'll send for Brody and Katia.
Okay.
That's also. Till I walk, I can't go.
Wow.
That's what I do.
Because you understand.
Yes.
But some of them disturb. Do you know some?
I know many of them.
Example?
No, I won't mention them.
Is Grace Omabo part?
Oh no, Grace Omabo is not an old woman.
Okay, well, she's mature.
Yes, she's not an old woman.
Who can I think of? Can you give me some names?
I told them names I will give you, but one day you see them yourself. You see them yourself.
I hear.
Yeah, because I don't know why we have elderly people, yet you are using young men and young women to do that. I don't know.
You know about Kumawo?
I keep on asking myself.
Okay.
Yes, I know Kumawo.
Are they? Do you think they are bringing anything good to the Ghana film industry, or they are destroying its craft?
I don't think they are destroying it. One thing with me, I like to advise.
Okay.
If I see or hear something going on, I'll give you advice.
Okay.
I'll tell you that this and that. Instead of sitting back and saying this and this and that, I have to tell you plainly.
Right.
I know them.
Do you think they are doing something right?
Of course, they are working. They are making films. But I mean, I don't like their stories. That's all.
Okay.
I don't like.
Someone asked that, but so you don't like the way their stories?
The stories is what I don't like. It's one way, always a crocodile catching somebody, a wild cat bleeding. I don't know how to describe that. The story is always one way.
One way.
Okay. One way.
But what about even their crash stories? The crew are doing great.
They are doing great.
But what about their crash stories? Do you think we are telling our Ghanaian stories?
That's what I know. Nobody knows about our culture. Nobody knows our culture. If you go out to Nigeria now, I, for instance, can sit down here and describe a scene in Nigeria in a cat, but you cannot do Ghana's. No.
So we are not telling Ghana
we are
story.
not telling Ghana story. As for that, we are advising, we are telling those who write the stories that please write Ghana stories for us. Please write Ghana stories for us.
Because we have a lot of stories.
Ghana stories, yes.
Yes, and twice a story.
Yes. And if you don't write it, people are going, they look at me. I'm not 80. Going down. I've started forgetting things. You see. So this is the time for people to go around and get.
Okay, Auntie Grace. So another question, Chuchu Poyoyo says, what advice do you have for young actors?
My advice is to the girls, the young ones. I was sitting down here listening to a program one day at this program. You see that program, radio and television, RTV also, I've forgotten the title. And somebody said, oh, as for the women, and son Albania role in the red room, and son Eman role. She excuse me to say this. Which means whoever gets a role there, somebody sleeps with the person before he or she gets a role, which is not good. And it's not true. But there are so many people who are married.
Right.
And if you sit back and say such a word or say such a thing, it's not good. You see, in every situation, whether carpenter shop, fitting shop, school, anywhere, it happens. It happens everywhere. That once somebody will meet somebody, maybe they get married one day or two. But to sit back and say, oh, that's for them. Anytime you find they're giving a role, then that means, oh, I found that. It's painful to sit back and hear somebody saying that. So the girls too, they should respect themselves and let people respect them. They should respect themselves and should let people respect them. If you want a role, it doesn't mean you should follow the director or the producer to his house.
Okay.
To go and worry him there. Every morning, every afternoon, you are there, walking with him up and down. That's what people will think.
Right.
If the role fits you, he'll give it to you. If it doesn't fit you, fine. Sit back. Maybe you get a role in another film.
Yeah.
But why force yourself? Why force yourself? And then you expose your chest, your other parts of the body to everybody. As a woman, your private parts are precious to you. Even your back, where your brazier is, even it's also special. So you don't have to expose that place. Nobody forces you to play that role. If you are given the role, which means you have to expose it, tell the producer or the director, sorry, kindly change my role for me or give it to another person. I don't say the man force you. No. You are a married woman and you should know how to behave. You are a man, you have a man in the house. You should give respect to your man.
Great. Give respect to your man. So girls, great advice from Auntie Grace Nortey. Adams Black Zaki said, what do you consider before accepting roles?
I put myself into the character. I know the characters I can play well. So as soon as you give me the script, I know for this I can play it well. Anyway, there hasn't been any character I refused before. I've never refused any character. Whether soft one, I'll play. Hot one, I'll play. Crying, I'll play.
But you're known for the hot ones.
Hot ones is yeah. Big time.
Is there any reason why they always give you like hot roles?
But then I behaved most of the time, and I'm an in-law. I know how many excuse me, and I have to behave like an in-law.
Okay.
Whether a good in-law or a bad in-law, I know how to do it. I know.
We have Ablaji Fakumashi watching the show now. You know her, right?
Very well. Very, very well. She's my daughter. Very well.
I mean, she's someone. I mean, I've never told her, but she's someone I really admire. I'm going to have her on the show one of these days. Eunice, Adri said, please say hi to Mama for me. She is so beautiful and graceful. So Eunice, she heard it. She said she thank you. And then I'm trying to get, and then Jifago Mashi says, my love to her. And then Mariam Adu said, has she been labeled or called that? Have you been, okay, Mariam, I'm trying to get your question. Has she been labeled or called names she did not find comfortable before?
Oh, of course, so many times. There was a time I was in a cinema hall and they were showing a film in which I did something. And then somebody was telling somebody, Mommy, who's Shannon? You let me to me and said, oh, yeah, Papa. Whilst I was sitting down by
the person didn't know you were the one?
No, she didn't know. She was just saying, Mommy, dear, who's Shannon? Who's Shannon? Papa. About to me who saw a Papa, and yet play a Papa. You see, I'm not a oh. So,
but you like, I mean, you've played a lot of Anyen roles.
Yeah, there was a time I stopped. I said, no, it's really Anyen. They should go and find another person to play that role.
And Mariam said that, have you ever said no to a role and why? I mean, you've said that Anyen one, but have you ever, if you said no to a role, and why did you?
When you see me say no to a role, then it's for another reason altogether, and not the role itself.
Okay.
Not the role itself.
Okay.
Because when I started, I was a married woman.
Okay. You got married before you went into acting?
Yes, I got married.
Okay.
I was a married woman, and I have to involve my husband in everything I do. Even my scripts.
Okay.
I read my scripts with him. I share everything. I have to tell him everything. If you have a husband and you hide things from him, you are an actress and you hide things from him, then it's on to you.
If you have a husband,
Yes.
and you hide things from him, and you're an actress, then it's on to you.
You let him suspect certain things because maybe somebody will invite you. Auntie Grace, kindly meet me at Afrikiko so that we discuss the script as we are sitting down here. I have to tell my husband that I'm going to meet Mawuko at Afrikiko at 4 o'clock for us to discuss something. Or I can invite him to come and help me. Or let's go and help me. That's what we should do. That's how we should do it. But you don't have to go, you sneak, to go and speak the person and talk to the person without the knowledge of the husband. If somebody comes in to tell your husband, I saw your wife with somebody eating at Afrikiko or sitting at Afrikiko, it really be fine.
No. But have you received, like, when you were acting, have you received temptations from maybe producers and directors?
Temptation comes everywhere, every time.
What are some of the temptations that have come your way?
Plenty.
Like people want to sleep with you?
Not that bad. People that you can see the person like you.
Okay. Even though you are married, they still want to have a relationship?
Sometimes they don't know you are married.
Okay.
Sometimes when they get to know you are married, then they pull back.
Okay. Okay, so Ablaji Faguma, she said, Mother, I love you, see you soon. And then Len Kapui Hansen said, please ask her if she would advise a child to go into the industry, looking at how things are going now.
I was in the industry once with my daughter before she left for US.
Okay.
And so many things happened. But I didn't advise her to stop. She chose it.
By the current state of our film industry, will you let your daughter or your child go into the industry?
Well, if that's what she wants, I won't stop her from doing it.
Good mom. So if she really want to do that, you let her go.
Let her go, but my advice.
You still advise. Pinky Saloon said, at 80, she looks amazing. What do we have to consider before accepting a role? Should I just accept any role at all?
Well, a role is a role. If you know you can do it, if you can't do it, you don't have to accept it. But if you accept it and you can't do it, then you flop.
Right.
Next time somebody will say, this woman, she cannot do anything. So please, be careful when choosing or when accepting roles.
So be sure you can do it before you accept the role.
Before you accept the role.
Okay. Adam says, Mawuko, please tell her that God bless her for the good works she has done for the industry. Much love and respect.
Thank you.
And then Eric Spartan TV said, really liked her role in Beast of No Nation. Her role was very funny and sad. And Isaac said, big up senior. Tigris, I've held you for some time. I would like to have you go, but before you leave, you've already expressed confidence in the film industry. Do you see Ghana film growing bigger and becoming like the Nigerian film industry, and even growing to become like Hollywood someday?
Yes, that's what I wish. Well, what can I say? It will grow like Nigeria. By all means, I know. We started before the Nigerians.
We did?
Yes. When the Nigerians started, it was they came here. When we started with the Ghana Actors Guild, they came here.
So Ghana film started before Nigeria?
Yes.
Wow.
They came here and said they wanted to know how we go about that. So, I don't know. All of a sudden, things started changing, and now here we are.
Don't you think it's because they support themselves? Because, like, you know, I always use Abraham as an example. When Abraham, like, attained the height he has attained by the grace of God. I mean, there have not been any support from anywhere. Yes. But imagine if Abraham was a Nigerian, the support you receive from people.
Here.
Why is it like that? Maybe you can tell me because you're older than me. So maybe you can tell me and say this is the reason why we don't support.
You see the reason why actors are on admission.
Yeah.
People are asking for help. Amma is on admission. This man is on admission. Kindly come and help them. We should do it ourselves.
Yeah.
We should have this young boy. God's so good. Look at where he is now.
But no one is, can you imagine it is a Netflix executive that is paying for his school fees in the US? When he came to Ghana after the Oscars, we went to see the vice president, the then vice president, Emisata. He was given a laptop.
Maybe because we don't have money.
The government doesn't have money.
Maybe.
But you know the things that you know what government uses money.
What can I say? What can I say? Because a young boy of that boy, he did his best in the film.
Yeah.
He did his best.
And you were there and you saw it.
Oh dear. But I hope Ghana films will be okay again. I pray and hope things will be okay. Whether I'm alive or dead, I know things will be okay again.
We believe. And then, before we leave, what is your take on the telenovelas on our TV?
We have so many. I don't know, but why is it that these telenovelas are always something funny? Why? I'm also asking you. You've been asking me questions. I'm also asking you.
Why is it on
Why?
TV?
Why is it?
I don't work for any TV station, so it's difficult for me to give an answer.
When I came from America, I saw that. I said, hey, what's happening? The reason why I do, as soon as I follow one, wherever I go, I'd like to come back home and come and work. That's why I stopped watching.
So you get addicted to it?
Yes, so I didn't put myself into that. But since then, you see people rushing and adverts for them and all that. Why? Where are the Ghanaians? Where are our films? You put it to me, I'm also putting it to you.
Actress Grace.
I don't understand it. I don't understand it.
But the current Minister of Tourism has said that she's going to bring a policy whereby there will be 70% content from Ghana on our TV.
That is what should be done. That's what should be done. That's what it should be done.
But do we have enough content to fill all the TV stations? Quality content.
That means they try. As soon as they try, they start, they will try. If they start, they will try.
Okay. So we are running up. Kweku Life said, "May the Lord bless her for inspiring us. I have this wild dreams that she, Uncle Fred, Amogi, and Uncle David Dontel will hand over an award to me one day. You are a great man and we love you." And then Pinky Salute says, "Some of us have been inspired by the way she acts, and we inspire to be great like her one day." Auntie Grace, I'm here with you, and then I want to say that thank you so much for the good things you've done for our industry, because some of us lived to watch you, and today, I feel so glad to sit beside you. I wouldn't wait to, some, in Ghana, sometimes wait for people to die, then we say good things about them, just like our former president, Atamios. We waited till he died before he said, but he wouldn't hear it. So, I just want to say that we love you so much as a mother, as a grandmother, as an auntie, as anything. We love you so much, and you've done well for our film industry. We will come, we will honor you before God calls you. We will keep honoring you, and we think that the media should do more so far as you are concerned. You are like a Morgan Freeman in Ghana. Yeah, and the way that man is celebrated in Hollywood, you are just like one of them, and we will continue to celebrate. We are hoping that a documentary will be done about you soon, before God calls you. We love you so much, and we are very grateful for making time to speak to us. Thank you so much. Thank you so. We have so many comments, but we can't take them. I know. We've done 1 hour, almost 1 hour 30 minutes. We've done up 1 hour. It's very short. The time looks kind of short, but we've done some time, and we thank you all for joining us. We will come back to you again next week. I know someone is saying that we should change the time from 1 p.m. to evening, but so you think we should do the evening instead of the morning, instead of the afternoon?
Yes, afternoon to evening. Say from 4 o'clock to 5 to evening. People have time in the evening. Afternoon, this time people are now, they've closed from work and they are going home.
Okay.
They are going to tea.
So you think we should do evening instead?
Yes, I think that would be better. Try that.
We will consider it and see if it works, because we think that 1 p.m. is a lunch time for people. But anyway, we will consider it. And
You have a repeat here.
yeah, it's always on always on our page. And then we are going to, someone advised us to put it on YouTube. So we are going to do that as well and make sure it goes. So we'll consider it. And then, is it Madeline Joycelyn Abua just said, is Smart Grace okay? Are you okay? She doesn't look well. Ma, I hope your health is okay. You are the best. You are the best. We love you and we wish you all the best in life with good health. God bless you. I mean, you're an elderly woman, so it's considered. Sometimes it's the age. So me, I understand. And we are very grateful for your time, and God bless you.
Yes, you too.
Right.
Thank you very much. God bless you.
Amen.
I hope to meet you again. I love you.
You meet me, and I'll meet you. We will work again,
Yes.
just like we worked on Beast of No
That's why I
Nation.
said I hope to meet you again.
Soon.
No, not to see you, to meet you.
I understand.
Yes.
Jobs are coming. We have jobs that we are going to be working on. Then you see us with the cameras and everything. Thank you, and God bless you. Easy. Okay, finish.